Rob Handlery, you went to play GTA 5 on PC last week. I want to know all about all the additions that are on the PC version, but first of all, the new video editor thing, since you have this wonderful diorama here.
Yeah, unfortunately they didn't give us footage, but this should do fine.
Tell us about it.
So it's all in-game for online or single player.
Okay.
The idea is that you can either hit record and start recording.
Okay.
They will be broken up into 30-second clips, but it's still continuous.
Cool.
Or you can backtrack 30 seconds and record like an event or something.
Got it. So like Xbox One, it's always recording, and you can go back if you need to. All right.
Yeah. So then you take the footage and you bring into Rockstar Editor.
Yeah.
And then you go to town. And you would start off by taking your clips and picking your camera position. Like automatically, they have to be in third person. If they're in first person, you can't do any different camera angles. So if you're ever going to record, always be in third person.
So is it recording the gameplay, or is it recording like the data of that 30 seconds, and you can like swing around and do whatever you want?
Yeah, exactly. So like you can do whatever you want in kind of like a vicinity bubble, so to speak. So you would have positions of your camera. You could do just generic ones like top-down view on the side or the front. And then you can get really specific and you do what's called object tracking, right?
Okay.
So if there was anything in the bubble, say a person, another player, or even a bird or a plane or anything like that, I can either, from my view, track that object, or I could go to that object and track any other object in that bubble.
So that's anything within like a specific amount of distance of the player character.
Yeah.
Do you know how big that distance is? Did you
you
get a
want-
feel for it? Like, was it like 2 blocks?
How could you? It would be like a block.
Okay.
I'd say a block. Anyway, so yeah, you do it all these different angles. I can do hard cuts, so I could have a camera here, and then the camera's gonna go to maybe the other side of the street, or I can link them with a kind of like a fluid dynamic camera movement. So the camera could pan and end up here.
Cool. So outside of the like cutting, what is there in terms of like visual effects? Can you do like filters, like color stuff?
Yeah, tons of stuff there as well. So you can do things like add some camera shake. You can either slow down up to 5%.
Oh, cool.
Or you can speed up to 200%.
All right.
Add any kind of like filter, like anything from like sepia to black and white to any of those.
Like Instagram stuff, like they had on the
exactly.
app on the phone.
Or like the spectator mode, if you know, like you can do like all these different styled filters.
Oh yeah, I wonder, can you do the Weasel News
Exactly.
thing? Like, yeah.
Pretty sure you can. I flipped through them all pretty quick, but I'm very sure you can. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and then what about audio? Because there's a lot of like different noises going on in any GTA playthrough. You got like the player chatter, you've got the in-game like car audio, like
Right.
music and stuff. Like, how's all that stuff gonna work?
Yeah. So there's basically your upfront mixer. So I can increase sound effects, decrease music. It's a mixer board basically. And then what was pretty cool is obviously you can use any of the songs on the radio station.
Oh, cool.
Any selection.
Just pick one?
Pick one, put it in there. Or, which was probably my favorite, was if you know of like the in-game score, you can lay that down. And if something got maybe like more actiony, like explosion, or maybe a little dramatic, you can dip the intensity of the score track to meet whatever your video is about.
So does that mean when you're doing this, you're either playing as Michael, Franklin, Trevor, or like your GTA Online character? Can you play as other people?
Yeah, so there's director mode, which basically allows you to play as a wider range of different people that you see in GTA.
Cool.
So a weightlifter meathead dude out on the beach.
Yeah.
They have like a standard set, as well as if you were to play the single player, you kind of unlock new ones. So maybe it's like the alien in a certain part where Michael's tripping out.
Oh, so like stuff like animals as well then? Or?
Yeah, animals, and as well as the ability to immediately have 5 stars or change the weather, time of day. So there's a lot more customizable aspects to like creating your own little
Oh, that's cool.
cinematic.
So it's not just like you're selecting the highlights from like you playing the game. They actually are like sort of delving into the machinima world and being like, okay, you can set up the scene
Right.
and like do whatever you want. So then what about sharing? Is this all like going to be sitting on Rockstar Social Club? Can you stick it on YouTube? Can you export it yourself and put it somewhere else?
Yeah, exactly. So you could export all the clips, maybe bring it into like your own editing system, make your own video, and upload it right in-game to YouTube. So you can link your YouTube account.
Cool.
Yeah, which is perfect for so many people who just want to get something out and about.
So it's out next week. You've been playing, we've been playing this forever, like 360
Yeah.
version, PS3, then we all jumped back on board.
Yeah.
When Next Gen came out, we all jumped back on board. When Heist came back, do you think you're gonna like go back on, like just dominate on PC now? You're gonna concentrate on that stuff?
Having like played this, It's close, right? Because do I really want to transfer my character again?
Yeah.
I'm up in the air, but.
Do you think there's enough there to like coax GTA 5 fans back?
Yeah, it's gonna be great, and I am thoroughly excited.